Hi guys! So today I am going to be doing this look. It is super simple. Once you watch the video, you'll know what I'm talking about. And this is something that you can easily recreate if you're attending a Sangeet party, or even if it's your Sangeet and you don't like too much makeup and you don't have time to book somebody and you have to do something super quick, then this is what you can recreate. I'm going to link all the products in the description box below. You can go check it out, and if you like it,
Do like, subscribe.
I'm starting off with this oil. It's called BOTOX in a bottle and it's by Pretty & Co. It's super nice. It's got astringent properties, so even if you have oily skin, you can really go ahead and use it. It also shrinks your pores, minimizes your fine lines, and gives your skin a really healthy glow. It's great to use it under makeup, and it makes your makeup set a lot nicer as well. I'm just massaging this into my skin everywhere, even on my lips. This is like a proper ritual. Make sure that you do this massage before you get on with anything else on your skin. Just get like that healthy flush, and also makeup lasts really long. I'm gonna go ahead with any orange pigment that you may have, or a lipstick, anything that is this orange. Some of that just goes on your finger and under your eyes, wherever you feel there's a little pigmentation that you need to cover. Give it a nice rub, and that oil really makes it stick and make it look super skin-like. Most of us, who have fine lines and we're aging, because it's absolutely natural, everybody does. I've discovered this hack. You just mix like a little bit of your serum. This serum that I'm using is from LAKME Absolute Youth Infinity Skin Sculpting Serum. It's a day serum. Just take some of that serum and mix it with your foundation. I'm using the Forever 52 foundation in honey, and I'm gonna give it a nice mix. Just gonna mix that with the serum. It becomes like thick moisturizing tint. This is for all of us who don't like wearing too much makeup. Now, since we've already done our correcting, just go ahead with a little bit of this. Like, you can actually generously apply this everywhere and not worry. Make sure that you cover your neck and every other area as well, because it is going to give like a slight tint and you don't want to look two different shades. Take a clean foundation brush and just buff it into your skin. This technique actually makes sure that your skin is hydrated, your makeup is not settling into your fine lines throughout the day, and it just keeps looking nicer and nicer as the day goes by, because you're not really putting much. It's like you've created your own skincare foundation of sorts. You can do this with any foundation that you use, and I've used the LAKME serum because it's quite easily available in India, and it's also great for Indian skin, because LAKME kind of knows, I don't like their foundations too much, but I absolutely love their skincare. Just evenly applied everywhere. Just drag it down. Yeah, there you go. I'm keeping it very light and very simple, and I'm also testing out a new palette. I've used the ambient lighting powders from Hourglass earlier, but I am super excited to give this palette a try before it goes on my brides, and I thought, what better way than a YouTube video. So this is how it looks in the packaging. Ow. So this is the Hourglass ambient lighting palette. It's the Sculpture Edit. Just like, I'll link it down below where I got it from in India, because this brand is not available in India and I used to cry and try and source it. So it's a very versatile palette. You've got everything from like setting powders to blushes. This is like a bronzer, this is two blush options, and your setting powders right here. So I'm not gonna really do much with anything else, just to keep it super simple for the sake of this video. Also link down below where I got this palette from. I just like using these multitasking palettes because they're just so much easier to work with. Okay, so I am going to first take a little bit of this and mix it with this. Use it to set my under eye. Some bronzer. I accidentally dipped to the bronzer, so I'm just like, might as well just finish it. Okay, so the powders in this palette are super tiny, so you have to make sure that you don't dip into everything while you use it. Now back to the setting powders. Just taking these two, mixing them and using it on my other eye. Using some of this blush that I've been meaning. Oh my god, it's super pigmented. Just gonna use it on both eyes. What do I do now? Okay, I'm just gonna set it with other setting powders. Just take it up a little more. Now my nose. Make sure you blend it really well because these blushes are like super pigmented, and may want to be a little careful while using it. And so this is the strobe highlighter. Don't expect something very blinding like in terms of highlighter from this palette, but it does the job. It's great for everyday makeup if you're just dressing up for the office or like, you know, informal gatherings or even formal ones. But I quite like it. Like, I would wear this to an event as well because I just like my makeup to be super subtle and not very blinding. I like blinding makeup as well, but not all the time. I just took some of this blush to give it a try, and I'm just gonna go over okay, so that was it for the blush. And for lips, okay, there's another favorite combination that I figured. It's this gloss from LAKME Plump and Shine in Beige Shine, and just taking some of that. I'm gonna take it on see that, and then it's my personal lipstick. And then there's this lipstick that, no, not this one. Okay, so there's this lipstick that I absolutely adore. It's from Rimmel and it's in the shade Heather Shimmer. I'm just gonna go ahead and apply that. It's a very neutral, glossy shade. I like it better than the gloss that I used earlier, but then I layer it on the gloss because then it looks even more prominent and mixes up to become this shade, which I really like. Okay, so I'm moving now to the eyes now. Just taking a fluffy brush and the bronzer shade in this, like in this palette that we used. Just going in and going in back and forth motions, just creating like a fake socket which is slightly higher than my natural socket line. Oh, I wish this video goes super viral. It's therapeutic. I shut up sometimes when I'm doing my makeup. Just wanna do what I'm doing. This is a very pretty shade, and I love it for eyeshadow. Like this as a bronzer and an eyeshadow, I think it's super nice. Now I'm gonna take some of this blush, just like a little bit, to give my eye a little more color, just in the inner corners. And blend those harsh lines away. I'm gonna go with a little bit of a wing. Just use my kajal. To do like a pretty wing. We'll clean it up later. The tip just broke. But that's not gonna stop us. Oh no. See, don't worry if it's like untidy or anything, you just need to know how to clean it up really well. That's all. And clean this one up. Okay, pro tip, always keep an earbud or a Q-tip just handy nearby. You can just reach out and create the perfect wing. They look like cousins. Okay, so I'm gonna take some of that only, and I'm gonna now the Q-tip. Just smudge this nicely. The Q-tip. So you can do either of these two things. You can either like leave it open like that, your eyes look a lot bigger, but you can also like merge it up. Now I don't think this is quite equal at the moment, so I'm just gonna, I like keeping it like this. So I have this glitter liner from Miss Claire. It's pearl and like light pink. It's pearl and light pink, and it's super nice. Let me show you how it looks once you apply it. So I'm just gonna go over a wing, just to give it a little more definition. Also cleans it up, makes it look a lot neater and nicer and festive at the same time. And if you wish, you can take it a little below as well for that dramatic glitter effect. Don't worry if it gets caught in your eyelashes, you always have Q-tips to clean up with. A little bit of this dark shade, and I'm just filling my eyebrows with it. Some of this, just make sure that there's no harsh lines whatsoever. Just merge it up in your eyebrow. Not in the hair, just where your eyebrow begins. That's about it. This is the look that we just shot, and if you like it, please like it, subscribe, and comment down below and let me know how you liked it or you didn't like it, or if there's something else you'd like me to do. But this, I think it was super simple and super fair because literally anybody can recreate this. If you messed up with your wing eyeliner, I showed you how to clean it up and just get it even. Don't add more product, just keep removing it, and that's the key to a perfect wing. Thank you. Bye.